Let's look at this set. The 5 new IIMs, Raipur, Trichy, Udaipur, Kashipur, and Ranchi, have decided to call the same set of 1,000 students for the second stage of selection process, depending on their scores in 5 categories. Their scores in section 1 of CAT, their scores in section 2 of CAT, their scores in class 12th, their scores in graduation, and their scores due to work experience. So 5 parameters: section 1, section 2, class 12, graduation, work ex. Okay. The scores in each of the above categories are normalized out of 100, making an overall score out of 500. Okay. These 1,000 students were first divided into 10 groups of 100 students each. Okay. Out of the entire 1,000 people, people were, okay, divided into groups of 10 groups of 100 students each. In each group, the average category score is then computed for each of the 5 categories, which is most likely what this table represents. Group 1, their average score in section 1 was 68.7, or group 2, their average score was 39.4, and so on and so forth. Okay. Each IIM, sorry. For instance, the group having the highest category score in any category, each group is then given a rank in each of the 5 categories depending on the average category score. Okay, so after calculating the average scores, you're also assigning ranks. Seems like a very boring one, but let's say for section 1, this will be rank 1, this will be rank 2, this will be rank 3, this will be rank 4, this will be rank 5, this will be rank 6, this will be rank 7, this will be rank 8, this will be rank 9, and this will be rank 10. I've given rank for section 1, but hopefully you can see the ranks can be assigned, but it seems like a very boring task. We'll see if it is needed. Okay. Each group is given a rank in each of the 5 categories depending upon its average category score. For instance, the group having the highest category score in any category is given rank 1 in that category, and one with the lowest category score is given rank 10 in that category. That is normal ranking, how ranking takes place. Each IN then calls 2 of these groups for the second stage over the same 5-day period in 2 slots, morning and evening, taking care that the same group is not called to more than 1 IM on the same day. Same group is not called to more than 1 IM on the same day. Okay. Same group is not called to more than 1 IM on the same day. Okay. This seems like an important instruction. Each IM gives importance to a different category score and accordingly calls the groups in the following manner. Okay. Who gives importance to what? This is Kashipur. Section 2 is with Raipur. Class 12 is with Trichy. Graduation is with Ranchi. And work ex is with Udaipur. UADI, but take it. Udaipur. Spelling is of course wrong. And how do they call them? I am Trichy would call the group with rank 3 in class 12. Trichy with rank 3 in class 12 scores on day 2 morning slot. While I am Rachi would call the group with rank 8 in graduation scores in day 4 in the evening slot. Okay. So day 1 they call rank 1 of their category. Day 1 in the morning slot they call day 1 morning slot rank 1 of their preferred category. Day 1 evening rank 2 of their preferred category. Day 2 morning rank 3 of their preferred category. Okay. So if I had to do it for Kashipur only, can I say, let's say this is 6. So this will be day 3 evening. This will be day 3 evening. Day 3 evening. Or 3 is day 2 morning. And then group 3 is day 5 evening. Basically, based on the number that is given according to the rank, I can figure out when they are being called. Day 5 evening, day or rank 1 would be day 1 morning, 7 is day 4 morning, 5 is day 3 morning, group 7 is day 5 morning, group 8 is day 1 evening, 8 is day 4 evening, and 4 is day 2 evening. Okay, so how Kashipur ends up calling people, we know, as in the number at the top gives me the day number, the letter under it, E or M, gives me the morning slot or the evening slot, and this is easily generated. This is easily generated from the rank that is assigned here. Okay, I'm not bothering too much with this. I'm not bothering too much with this left side recording. It is not really needed. As long as I have rank, I can interpret it. I can interpret it. But giving out rank is not non-negotiable. I will have to give out ranks in order to identify when people are called in which slot. So this will be rank 1 here. This is rank 2, the only 81. Then right under it, this will be rank 3. Then this will be rank 4. Then this will be rank 5. Then rank 6. Then rank 7. Then rank 8. Then rank 9. Then rank 10. Okay. For Trichy, I see 92. So this is rank 1. This is rank 2. This is rank 3. Rank 4. Rank 5. Rank 6. Rank 7. Rank 8. Rank 9. And rank 10. For graduation, any heavy hitters? Looks like the first group is the heaviest hitter. 1, 2, 3. Is done, so 70 high. 4, 5, 60 high. 6, 7. Then this is problematic. 6, 7 is wrong. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then let's come to VARC rankings. The highest one will be 94. 1, 2. This is a very convoluted way of giving a ranking based cert, but okay. 3, 4, 5. It is done. So now 70, high 70. So this 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, this is done. Okay. So I know which group gets called where. I can go on to write down morning, evening, day 1, day 2. But who cares? Who cares? Let us look at the individual questions. Which group will be called in the evening slot on all 5 days? Now, if you are getting called in the evening slot, essentially the ranks have to be even. All the ranks have to be even. So let's see group 3. Are all the ranks even? No, 10, 5, 4. I have 5 here. So this cannot be that group. Group 4, 1. First rank itself is odd. Not possible. Group 9, 8, 2, 6, 10, 4. Yes, seems like it. And group 10, the last rank is 7, which makes it unacceptable. Group 9 will always be called on evening slot. This is day 1 evening slot. Group 9 for Raipur will be day 1 evening slot. Here it will be day 3 evening slot. Here it will be day 5 evening slot. And here it will be day 4 evenings. No, sorry, day 2 evening slot. It will always be called in an evening slot. Group 9. Done. Which group will be alternately called in the morning and evening slots over the 5-day period? Okay. Group 2. See, if you are going to be called in morning and evening slots over the 5-day period, let's see. 2, 3, 8, 9, 5. I'll have to write down which day where. Day 4 evening. Okay. Day 2 morning, day 4 evening. This wouldn't work because they're saying alternately called in the morning and evening slot. So day 2 and day 4, whether it is morning or evening, that has to be copied. That this cannot handle. This cannot be possible. So group 2 is gone. Group 4, one morning, 2 evening, 5 evening. This is problematic. 2 and 5 can't be same, or 1 or 5 can't be different. So group 4 is also gone. Let's look at group 6. 3 morning, 5 morning, okay. 4 evening, okay. 2 evening, okay. 1 morning, okay. So look at group 6. On day 1, it gets morning slot. On day 2, it gets evening slot. On day 3, it gets morning slot. On day 4, it gets evening slot. On day 5, it gets morning slot. So alternation is happening. Group 6 seems fine, but we will check the last option also. We will check the last option also and see if it is working out. Group 8, 1 evening, 3 evening, 2 morning, 4 morning, 5 morning. Group 8, on the last check it is failing. On the last check it is failing that. See, day 1 is evening, day 3 is evening, so day 5 should also be evening. The fact that day 5 is morning is a problem. So group 8 is also gone. What remains is C. This should be the answer. Okay, next question. Which two groups will be called together, that is at the same IIM, on each of the 5 days? For you to be called to the same IIM on each of the 5 days, you need to have consecutive ranks. You need to have consecutive ranks in every parameter. You need to have consecutive ranks in every parameter. Let's check 2 and X. For section 1, 3 and 4. So yes, morning 2, evening 2. But for section 2, 4th evening, and this will be 5th evening, not called on the same day. So 2 and 10 as groups will get rejected. Groups 4 and 6, 1 morning, 3 morning. So 4 and 6 are anyway out from our section 1 working itself. They are not going great. Group 1 and group 8, 3 evening, 1 evening out. Group 5 and 9, 4 morning, 4 evening. This is 1 morning, this is 1 evening, looks great. 5, so 3 morning and 3 evening, this is fine. Here 4 morning, sorry, 5 morning, 5 evening, and this is 2 morning and 2 evening. So group 5 and group 9, yes, clearly you can see every time in the morning group 5 gets called, in the evening group 9 gets called. Okay. Question 8, which of the following is true? IIM Trichy will call group 4 in morning slot on day 5. Trichy morning group 4 morning slot, no, they call it in the evening slot. So this is not true. IIM Udaipur has called group 1 in the evening slot. Udaipur has called group 1 in the evening slot on day 5. Yes, this is true. 5 evening is fine. And group 8 in the morning slot. Group 8 is also on the 5th day, not on day 4. They're saying day 4. This is not true. This is a problem. Let's look at statement C. Of all even groups, 3 out of the 5 groups have been called by IIM Raipur in evening slots. Evening slot, even numbered groups. Morning slot, so evening slot and evening slot. This is also a problem. Of all even numbered groups, 3 out of the 5 groups, 3 out of the 5 groups have been called by IIM Raipur in the evening slots. No, 4 out of the 5 groups have been called by IIM Raipur in the evening slots and 1 in morning slots. So this is also not true. So statement A, B, C are not true. The correct answer here has to be option D. Again, both these questions are very, very challenging, and I would be surprised if anyone is able to crack either of these sets within the limited time frame, because both these questions are not very straightforward and are very, very RC based DILR sets, wherein very little interpretation is needed, but a lot of reading and a lot of recreating of information in your notebook, which is not ideal for the way DILR works. But hopefully you learned something. That will be all for these sets.